Good thing I have a leftover bottle of water. What's up, y'all? Hey, hey. Y'all. So, you guys are gonna just kind of work with me tonight. I had some other stuff I need to get done, but I also wanted to hang out. So, that's what we're doing. So, here's a little trick. So, if you are making stuff to sell it, you want to make sure people see it. The way to get people to see it right now online is through Facebook Reels, right? So I'm going to stop every once in a while, take a quick little video while we're working, and we'll chat through it. And then later you guys can see how it all plays together. So right now, this is one of the wreath kits on the website. I don't know which one it is, but if you go to DecoExchange.com and click on wreath kits, you can see it. Parker put it together for our Pinterest Live, and I just want to do some other stuff with them. So, what we're going to do first, whenever you're making a wreath or you're making a swag or whatever you're going to make, you're going to throw all the supplies just like this in a pile. Then you're going to turn on your video app on your phone, and you're going to record your pile. And you're just going to drop your phone right into the pile. Then you're going to stop the video. Okay? Then we're going to start making some of it. Margaret's in Arizona. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is fluff out some of these fake eucalyptus. It's snowing in Ohio. Y'all, I'm in shorts. It's cold here, but it ain't cold inside. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not, like, super cold outside yet. So people are, like, all bundled up, but then they go in someone's place and they got the heater on 92. What the heck? Becca, we're just going to start a new one. All right. Then we're just going to lay these two things down. Tammy wasn't going home. She was going somewhere else. Right? Y'all, then we're going to get our phone back out. And we're going to put our phone directly down back into the project. We're going to press the record button. And now we're just going to pull it away. And we're just going to record where we're at. And then we're just going to drop our phone back into the project. Right? So if you were making a wreath, we would have recorded our pile of wreath supplies. Then we would have moved our phone. We would have put our mesh base on there. Then we would put our phone back in there. And we would pull it out. And now all of a sudden, the next step in the video, they would see the wreath, like the base done. Sharon had 8 sales on Etsy yesterday. Congratulations. All right. Y'all, now I'm going to go with our next piece. Get it good and fluffed out. When did we make the cardinal wreath? We made the cardinal wreath on Thursday night on the DecoExchange page. All right, so look, now we've got our next layer. And we're just gonna put our phone back in our wreath, press record, come back out, show it off, and then just kind of fall back into it to stop the video again. Am I making separate videos? Yep, I am. All right, gonna fluff out this one. Liliana sold the wreath with the Santa cow. Awesome. I love that little Santa cow. All right, we're gonna layer that one on there. Gonna get this one layered. All right, y'all, I wanna make sure that all of my pieces that are on top are just slightly shorter than the piece that we just laid down. All right, it's all there. Y'all, I'm gonna make these, I'm gonna zip tie them. Hey, Suzanne. Is this a kit? Melissa, this is one of the Tablescape kits that are currently on DecoExchange. You can just go to DecoExchange, put in Wreath Kit, and it should show up. All right, get that nice and tight. I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 zip ties on it. All right, cut off those zip ties. All right, now we don't want to leave this looking like, what's that sandwich called with all the layers? Club sandwich. We don't want that. We want it to be all nice and mixed together. But before we start mixing it, let's do one more video. We're gonna start all up in personal. Press video, pull it back out, record our little video, and go right back in, right? Stop our video. Send you something, Debbie. If you just go to DecoExchange.com, you can buy whatever you want, and the team will be happy to ship it to you. Have the stem cutters restocked? I don't think we've been out of stem cutters in a long time. All right, let's get this thing fluffed out. Y'all, we want to pull all those pieces in and out of each other so they look nice and weaved. Yeah, Luke's still being a little creep. All right, let's make ourselves a bow. Hey, Debbie. Debbie, are you going to be in Houston? your floral wrap started to unravel, how do you prevent that? You can put like a zip tie on it or something to secure it back. You learn how to make the cardinal in the workshop that we just had. All right, let's get ourselves a little bow made. Y'all, I'm gonna do about a 10 or 12 inch tail. Yes, going to Houston, awesome. I haven't seen you in forever. Be glad to see you there. All right, we're gonna measure about 6.5 to 7 inches. Y'all, how do you think I went from a whole bucket of scissors when all the coaches were here to just 2? The cardinal was cute, for sure. I should put my cardinal on Etsy for sale. Sandy, you still heading home? How far did I make it? All right, we're gonna fold our little pipe cleaner in half. Megan needs new scissors. She might have mine. All right, get them nice and tight. Tarina, this is one of the kits that Parker showed off today on the Pinterest Live. It is on the website. I don't know which kit it is. Let's see. This one is WK132. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna just stage this bow right here for right now, because I know this is not how I want the final project to be. But I do want to get a photo of it, or a little video of it, like this. So if you guys missed it, this morning we did Pinterest TV, and Pinterest said a lot of people were searching for tablescapes right now. So they asked us to put together a bunch of tablescapes. This was one of those tablescapes. But of course I want to use it for other things, but I do want to make the video of it being a tablescape. Right? So, we're now at the next step. We've added our bow. Y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and put my phone right back into it. Press video, pull it out, and show off our pretty tablescape. I probably need a photo of that to use. Y'all, hang on. I don't want that in the background. All right. Let's get a quick photo of it. Yo, it's too tall. Another little video. All right, now we can keep playing. How else do I want to display it? Y'all, I'm gonna grab it with a lantern. So I'm gonna take all my stems. That lantern just turned on. Didn't even know it did that. And I'm just gonna bend it right here in the center. My table does lower, but then I have to like raise it back up. I don't like this one for the lantern. It's gonna be a no for me. The video keeps going out. It hasn't gone out once for me. I'm watching with you. All right. So y'all, I'm gonna take that whole tablescape that we just made. And I'm gonna put it on a grapevine. Because I know that my customers buy more wreaths than they do tablescapes. So if I'm gonna use it, I wanna put together what my customers are gonna buy from me. And for me, it's gonna be a wreath. So I'm just gonna take that whole swag that we made and I'm just gonna zip tie it right to that grapevine. Yeah, they don't know it yet, but I'm gonna send them a child support request for keeping Luke here. Need a longer zip tie. What is the white like ribbon? It's like bark or something in the tree. It came on it, I don't know. Y'all, I'm gonna do a quick little video of us adding it to the grapevine. Hey, Sarah. All right. Y'all, then we're just gonna take our bow and position it right over that little transition piece. All things funny. I went weighed in today. I I'm at 173 pounds. Y'all, look, super quick and easy. A nice little rustic lodge Christmas piece that can be used all the way through winter, right? All right, so that was one of them. I do think there was still these kits available if you want one. If you wanted to make it into a wreath, you'll have to have your own grapevine or add it to a grapevine, or you can use it as a centerpiece, whatever you want. But it's a pretty good kit, and I think it was pretty reasonably priced. Yeah, good price. All right, so there's one. Yo, I think I'm gonna leave my mat off. That way we get better pictures instead of just that green mat. Pine cones are on the back, where they should be. All right, let's do the Poinsettia one next. This is not supposed to be there. What the heck? Yo, I just stepped on a mat. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is make our pile, right? No, I don't ever want a pine cone to show personally, but that's just me. Right, we're throwing all of our stuff in a pile with our ribbon, right? Because we want to show them how it goes from a pile of nothing to the finished project, right? So we're going to turn on our video. We're going to video our pile of supplies. And then we're just going to put it all the way down and just turn off the video. Now, let me go over there real quick and show you. How easy it is to turn this into a video. I'm going to turn that so I can see what you guys can see. All right, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Facebook. We're gonna go to our business page. We're gonna press the plus sign. We're gonna press reel. Then we're gonna press select multiple. And then we're gonna go to the very first video. And we're just gonna select down the line all the different videos. Then we're gonna press next. And look, it put them all together. You're just gonna drop your phone. Y'all, we're gonna press the audio and we're gonna turn off our audio for sure. And then it shows the next step. Then it's gonna zoom back in, and when we pull it back out, we're gonna be on the next step. Then we're gonna zoom back in, And we pull it back out, we're on the next step. We're gonna zoom back in, we're gonna pull it out, and it's gonna be the completed project. Right? That's all it is, y'all. That easy. You don't have to do all the fancy stuff. You don't have to do all the fancy stuff. Right? The fancy stuff is fun, and there's lots of cool people who do it, but all you need is those quick little videos. Y'all, and then if you go list on Etsy, you could add that video as your Etsy listing. You can add it to your Facebook Reel. You can add it to TikTok, to Instagram, all the places, right? And you saw how easy it was. I didn't do any fancy editing. I didn't use any crazy apps. Just literally the camera on my phone. Right? Could we put it in another video editor and crop it and make it cute and do all the things? Yeah, but we're not, listen, we ain't fancy like that. All right, y'all, we're gonna start, of course, by making our bow and just getting that out of the way. Y'all, in this little kit here, Parker sent the whole 50-yard roll of ribbon. What the heck? And did y'all notice like how just that little bitty change of taking my cutting mat off the table changed the way the final product looked? No, we ain't, listen, we ain't fancy like Applebee's. We leave that to Coach Marissa. We just want a quick video, y'all. All right, let's make our bow. Y'all, I'm gonna make my loops about 7 inches again. You thank Parker for that big old roll of red, right? This is also one of the wreath kits. This wreath kit also has a lot of the same stuff in it that your subscription box did. So if you already got the subscription box, you may not want the kit. All right, so we got our little bow made. Let's get it tied off. How many of y'all feel like y'all can make that video now? We're gonna give this a good little twist. Y'all, I'm cracking up. The Mevo keeps putting a ring around Luke's face. Like, should we zoom in on him or not? Right? Y'all, I did not want a giant fancy bow. because I'm gonna put it with these poinsettias, and I don't want to take away from what we're looking at. On this one, do I want to make matching mini swags, or do I want to make another garland? I mean, not another wreath. Yeah, I stopped the video at every step. I just started and stopped the video. That way I didn't have to edit it. We're gonna do it again, right? So look, video's off. It's not recording. So now we're gonna figure out our base. We're gonna do step one. We're gonna record again. I feel like, y'all, this one we're gonna just stage. Then we're gonna take it back apart, and I'm gonna make it into 2 little mini swags. Cause I don't have mini swags on my Etsy store. All right, so our bells are separated. I need this to separate. Okay, so whenever I'm looking at this, see how much thicker this base is? I want to make this hidden. So to get this to be hidden, I need it to be on the very bottom. So this is going to be the very base of our, we're going to make the tablescape first, then we're going to take it apart. I know, sucks. And then we're going to do our, the video that I want to do. But I need to get the video done of the tablescape too. All right. So we did step one. We're gonna grab our phone, right? So when we first started, we had our pile of supplies. We had our camera in it, we recorded, we put it in the supplies, we stopped recording. Now we're gonna start it back in the pile of supplies, right? And then we're gonna press record, and we're gonna pull our phone out of that pile and show off step one. Right? Then we just let the camera fall back down into our supplies until it's touching something and it's blurry. Turn off your video. Then we're going to do our next step. I'm going to get these nice and layered. I'm watching on the app, or on my iPad, and I'm not having any issue watching, so I'm not sure what kind of update Facebook's doing for some of y'all, but definitely don't appreciate it. I don't know why they can't just leave it alone, y'all. You got a new puppy yesterday. Congratulations. All right. Now we don't want to just throw these on top of each other. You want to make sure that you pull those bottom greens up through the other greens and make it all look really good and put together. All right, then we're gonna put our phone, not recording, right back into our greens somewhere. And now we're gonna turn the video back on, and we're gonna just pull it out, and we're gonna just record what we did so far. And then we're just gonna go right back into our pile. When the camera blows out, turn off your video. Gonna grab our next one. We're gonna layer it in. Do the exact same process. Right, y'all, we want everyone to stop just a little bit shorter in than the one before it, right? Y'all, these bells crack me up. Because you guys know we send out 3,000 subscription boxes, and every subscription box got the bells. Can you imagine how that poor delivery man felt as he was driving down the road with all those boxes in his truck? Just a jingling? He could not have liked me. Could not. All right. Yeah, the picture looks so clear on the iPad tonight. So maybe Facebook is rolling out some updates, and some of us have the update and it's working really good, and some of us are in the middle of being updated, and they're the ones that are having the glitches. Yeah, especially on I-10. Because these were also in there and they rattled too. All right. I'm thinking, when I'm thinking like oh, we got to do a video. Y'all almost let me skip a step. What the heck? So we're going to zoom in. We're going to press our video. We're going to zoom out. And we're just going to slowly scroll up and down our design. Turn off our video. Well, I'm going to turn my video back on because I need to zoom back in. Then turn off my video. All right, so I'm thinking I want this to have the two poinsettias, but like out here. Right? That way you kind of see it from this side, and you also see it from this side, but it's not exactly the same. Then we're going to put our giant big red bow right in the center. Yeah, Jeanette, the video has been awful for a couple weeks, so hopefully they're getting it fixed. All right. So now I'm gonna put my phone back on the pine, press record, pull it out, and just show off the final video. And I'll show you guys how easy that was once again. So we're just gonna go to our business page. We're gonna press the plus sign. We're gonna press reel. We're gonna press select multiple. Then we're gonna go to where this project started. Which is right here. And I'm just gonna go down the line, select all of our videos, gonna press next, and look, it put all of our videos back together for us. There's our pile of supplies. Now we've got layer 1. We zoom back in. When it comes back out and the picture gets clear again, we're gonna be on the next layer, right? Then we're gonna zoom back in. When we zoom back out, the next layer is done. All right, then we zoom back in, zoom back out. Next layer was completed. Y'all, and look, we could just say audio, turn off the audio, and then we could press this add voiceover button, and we could literally record a video of the whole process. Hey y'all, join us making this fun tablescape. Here's our pile of supplies. The first thing that we're gonna do is create a base layer that is just 2 stems end to end, and then we will fluff them out and get ready for our next step. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, I'm just gonna press that beginning so you guys can see how easy that was. Turn it up. We have to let it restart, hang on. So I could have like just talked through the whole video again, right? All right, here we go. Hey y'all, join us making this fun tablescape. Here's our pile of supplies. The first thing that we're gonna do is create a base layer that is just 2 stems end to end, and then we, right? Not too hard. And guess what? In that whole process, my face never had to be on camera. Which iPhone do I have? It doesn't matter. You only need your iPhone. You don't need anything special. Nothing special. All right. I personally don't want a tablescape. I want to do 2 little mini swags. So we're gonna take this back apart real quick. Judy, everything that we're working on tonight is a kit as of right now. So the first one was a kit. This one was a kit. All right, y'all, I don't have to pull those apart. So I'm gonna just separate the 2 piles and then zip tie them. Because I want to advertise these as like 2 mini swags. I don't know how the Android works on the Android app. I would just try it out. Yeah, Tammy, definitely do all the steps in your process. That's what people want to see. All right, so y'all, all I did was zip tie that one stem separate. We don't need all that, so we're just gonna trim that down. That doesn't fit in there. We need a stem cutter. That's the point of me showing you guys, like, you don't have to have anything special. Just use what you got. That's a big stem. Jesus. All right. Let's get this one. You can definitely make reels with Android. Anyone with a cat, I'm just gonna apologize now. Because I know y'all's cats have to be looking at your screen like, where's my toy? Tiffany, you can post them with no sound. You know, I muted mine because I was talking to y'all and not talking about what I was making, which is why I had to do the voiceover. If I was just in here by myself making the reel, I would have just said it while I was making it, and then I wouldn't have to worry about doing the voiceover. Right? But I'm doing multiple things at once. I'm getting stuff ready for my Etsy shop. I'm making the kit. And I'm also teaching y'all how to do videos of your stuff while also making the video of the stuff, right? So I'm trying to multitask. All right. So we put a little zip tie on both of those little pine bases that we had put together initially as one piece. We separated them. Now I want to get the poinsettia on there. Busy, 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 yeah. Well, here's the thing. I could do all those things individually, or I could just do them all at once and in the same amount of time. Y'all, all I'm doing is zip tying that stem to the top. Looks like he's ready to take out the trash. Let's hope Luke doesn't fall in the trash, y'all. You have to have business page to make a reel. No, you can make a reel on your you can make a reel on your regular Facebook. And the 15% cashback used on the website or just the app? Just the app. All right. Y'all, now we're just gonna take our little bow that we made and we're just gonna accent it right underneath big poinsettia. Lots and lots of buffering. Sabrina, some people are having problems, some people aren't. I don't know. Is the big tree up in the house? Catherine, it is. It is up and decorated. Catherine, how you feeling? Is there a code? Nope. If you earn the cash back, then it's in your account. There was an Apple update tonight. Yeah, it tried to update this phone, but I didn't do it before I went live. I was like, we are not updating right now, friend. All right, let's dovetail our little ribbon tails. I would tell y'all, this is like the clearest the iPad has been in a long time. So I'm hoping whatever Facebook is doing is gonna make it better eventually for everyone. All right, y'all, look how cute that is. Just a simple little base. Now what I'm gonna wanna do is find one of these stems on the back, and I'm gonna bend it backwards, like into a little circle. Because that's gonna give me a place to add a little bitty hanger. Are the mini swags a kit? So, something's over there, y'all. They are listed like a tablescape, and we made the tablescape, but then we turned the tablescape into mini swags. But yes, all these are together in a kit. Y'all, we gotta make another bow now. Tiffany, the garlands are there. My whole foyer is full of garland boxes. I was like, what are y'all gonna do with all this? All right, y'all, we're just keeping that bow nice and simple. 2 loops on each side, some tails, because we're tucking it underneath that poinsettia, right? We don't need it to be the star of the show. We just need it to accent the star. You're gonna make swags for your porch posts? Yeah. So on our house, we have double doors, but on the side of the double doors, they have like these glass pane sections, kinda. And I think the little mini swags work really well on them. We also have like 2 pillars that are like off our porch that have, they're not gas lamps, they're fake gas lamps. But these will be really pretty hanging underneath like the little lamps. Y'all, right now, my front door has fall wreaths on it and a Halloween garland because I haven't taken it down yet. Anyone else like that? Anyone else house? Anyone else house a hot mess right now? And my Christmas tree's up, so all I need is like to throw in a little bit of Easter, and I will be set for the year. Y'all, on this one, I'm just going to use the extra pipe cleaner from the Poinsettia to be the hanger. Like, why add another one? I'm just going to tie it off. I'm going to secure it with another zip tie right there. Let me show y'all. See where this pipe cleaner goes up against that stem? I'm just going to wrap another zip tie around it. And I'm doing that because I want to make sure that if I decide to hang it from there, that it's not going to try to like yank the bow off the stem. All right, gonna get that little poinsettia pushed back down towards the base. Get our tails out, dovetail everything. I did not apply to decorate the White House this year, and they should have already selected all of the people. I think they were supposed to tell them November the 4th if they got selected or not. I chose to stay home this year. I traveled a lot here lately, and I just want to be at home. All right, there we go. Second little quick one. Look how fun that is. Listen, I know all of y'all have lots of greenery, because I probably shipped it to you, laying around. See what else you can use it for, y'all. I think I'm going to do one of these, but I'm going to do it on a grapevine. So Parker also put together a bunch of little sunflower kits. They're all on the website. They've got a teal and yellow. They've got, nope, sorry. This is the slate blue or the dark blue, something like that. They've got the turquoise and yellow one. They've got a cream sunflower and yellow one. And they all come in like sets of 2 bundles that you can put together with a roll of ribbon. When I saw this one, I wanted to make it into a wreath. You bought a decent garland at the Goodwill in Chalmette. Michelle, is it sad that I've never been in that little store? Like, every time I passed by it, I was like, oh, I should check that out. Never went in. I'm too busy going to Cafe Roma when I go over there. The sunflower kits are pretty. Parker picked them out. He did good with those. Michelle, did you make it back home yet? All right, so we got our little base here. There is a yellow sunflower kit. The yellow sunflower goes with, is it blue flowers? All right, y'all, these I'm gonna add in individually. Just got home. Release. I like doing these just because they're quick and easy in a good way. Okay, so we've got both of those in there. I'm gonna shoot a little bit of hot glue. Then we're gonna take our, I think these are I think they're steel blue. Get it nice and fluffed out. Y'all, if you guys don't know, I spent Monday and Tuesday working, presenting, teaching a group of creatives, and it was a blast. They got to come out to Chalmette. We hung out all day, Monday and Tuesday together in a conference room. Then we toured warehouses, went out to eat. It was good times. I'm not doing the reels on these. I have a whole lot of these. Smoke blue, that sounds right. All right, so this one, I want it to like layer right on top of the other one. Am I losing a lot of weight? Yeah, it's called being healthy. All right, we're gonna take a zip tie, and I'm gonna zip tie this one in. I chose to zip tie just because I didn't feel like the glue was gonna hold it where I wanted it. All right, y'all, all I'm doing now is pulling some of that yellow from the back towards the front so that it looks like it's supposed to be there and not just smashing the one below it. Hey, Deborah. All right, see how pretty that is? It looks like a little wildflower bush sitting there. So this one, it feels out of place to be making at Christmas, but as you get closer to Christmas, people are going to be shopping more for Christmas presents than Christmas decor. So if you're going to craft shows right now, make sure you have Christmas product in your booth, but also think about the people that are buying gifts for their mom or their aunt or their mother-in-law, right? And don't just bring Christmas stuff. You want to look at, y'all, how many of y'all have wreaths left over from other seasons that are already hanging up somewhere in your house that didn't sell last time? I do. I've got some everyday ones. I've got some Easter ones. I got some spring ones. I've got, you know, all kinds over there. Now, if someone were to walk in and their mother-in-law has a kitchen that is farmhouse with sunflowers and roosters and chickens and all those things, right? That's what would be around here, is the farmhouse look. Don't you think they're gonna see this and say, hey, my mother-in-law, that's the perfect thing for her kitchen. Or, you know what? I know the perfect relative that needs that sunflower wreath, right? It's gift buying season. So I'm not liking anywhere that stem would slide in to the grapevine. If I get it where it like slides in nicely, this sunflower is like all up in this one's business. So I think once again we're gonna zip tie. Because I don't want it to be so close that whenever I put the bow in there, that these things are like suffocating. Oh, Linda, yeah, it's time to do spring and summer, girl. What size is the grapevine? This is a 14-inch oval, I believe. But you could use 14, 16. I would not use an 18-inch with these two. Linda, crazy. We have almost 1,200 people on the Wreath Makers Live wait list. Yeah, I took the mat off because we were doing videos a while ago. So, if you're one of our followers and you want to make sure you get a ticket to Wreath Makers Live, make sure you're on the text list. Because I'm going to text y'all, and text is faster than email. This is supposed to be the burlap bow. So let's make our little burlap bow. Wreath Makers Live is going to be in Houston. You're on the waiting list? Awesome. We're hoping maybe we'll have tickets for sale by Friday. We'll see. We'll see. Brenda, if you just text WML, those people are going to get a text first. All right, let's get one more loop. The cost of Wreath Makers Lab, it's usually around $700. So we have a few things that still plug into the contract to make sure the price, but we try to keep it under that. Unfortunately, the price of events are crazy. We will have a 1 pay, 3 pay, and 6 pay option, so that'll help. But we were hoping stuff would go back down, and then, you know, things went up instead. How many days? It is 3 days, 27th, 28th, and 29th. All right, so y'all, just a real big loopy bow. We did negotiate like almost $50 cheaper on the hotel rooms, which is good. And a few other perks. You answered the survey on the Wreath Makers Lab? Yeah, that's the survey. How many tickets? We've been saying 350. Becky, you coming? Rooms are separate, yeah. All right, let's get this one. If your fingers, Becky, I've seen how fast you can get the Sam's ribbon, so you better be fast. So I don't know who's going to be on stage, but I will tell you everyone from the Makers University, all the coaches will be there, whether it's just to hang out, present, teach, we don't know yet, but we will all be there for sure. Will we have virtual tickets? We will offer virtual tickets for sure. Y'all, just a little quick sunflower grapevine. Oh, you're good. So, look, that means You guys need to go do some quick videos like I showed y'all, and you just got to sell 7 wreaths before Friday. That sounds like a pretty good goal. Go take some photos of your wreaths, go get them listed, go share them on your personal page, share them on the Facebook, share them on Pinterest, on Instagram, on TikTok. Listen, go knock on a neighbor's door and be like, want a wreath? I'm just kidding about that part. Don't knock on your neighbor's door. But listen, 7 wreaths by Friday. Go hustle. All right, y'all, I do have to make 1 order for Etsy. I need to make 7 orders for Etsy, but I only grabbed 1 of the signs. So, sounds good, right? It sounds like a good theory. But, let's see, hang on. If you do the 6 payment plan, that means that you have to do the work to sell 1 wreath every month from now until Wreath Makers Live. That way it pays for your ticket and your hotel. 1 wreath per month. From now till July of next year. All right, let's get this one out of the way and let's make our door hanger so that I can go to bed, y'all. Also, can we talk about how cute that kit was that Jordan put together? This one right here. Did y'all see Jordan and Megan make these? Hang on. I think this is my favorite one that they did. Right here. This little angel. Wasn't that cute? So they put together this kit that had 4 of the vine hangers in it. It had 4 pieces of greenery and a roll of ribbon. But I think out of all of them, this is definitely my favorite. I mean, this angel is just cute. I don't know if there's any of those left yet. Y'all, I don't know. I didn't check. I just saw the angel over there and I was like, oh, let me show him. I gotta get my mat back up here because I'm ready to work. Yeah, so after you buy your ticket, you'll get a thank you page, all the information, and you'll get a link to where the event's going to be, and that'll be the hotel attached to the event. All right. I think I may or may not have told y'all quite a few times now that this black and white door hanger has been my best seller this year. How many times have y'all had to watch me make this thing? Y'all, and it's just a simple Black and white, Merry Christmas. On this side, it's wood grain with little Christmas trees and snowflakes. I was about to say, I hope those girls didn't use off all my twine when they made their flower centers. But they didn't. Oh, we also got a new stapler. We'll be able to put it to the test tonight. It may be the DecoExchange stapler if it plays its cards right. Yo, I don't know what they did with my Sharpie. We used it to draw the nose on the cardinal, but I don't know where it went after that. Y'all, look how cute it is. So this is the new sample that we got in stock. We're gonna just put our little jute rope on here to give it a good little hanger. It doesn't sound as good as the other one, but it worked. The staples went through, it's secure. They did not go through the front, which is good. Y'all, the other night, Parker stapled a door hanger to my table. I was like, not a good look, friend. All right, y'all, we're gonna take about a 15-inch roll of mesh. We're gonna just curl those ends just a little bit. Then we're gonna ruffle it up down the middle. We're gonna throw that ruffle right in the center. Yeah, I like the arrow too, but if I can find one, and we can cut out the middleman, it means that I could offer it for a lot lower price. Right? The arrow was like 72 bucks. Hopefully I can get one that we can offer for a lot better price. I just have to get a bunch of them and test them all to see which one I like, because I can't just get one that's a crappy stapler. That's out. Y'all, we're gonna take our 10-inch ribbon strips. We're gonna fold them in half, give them a good little pinch. And then we're gonna take our other 10-inch strips and we'll just get to layer them. So we basically went to the person that supplies Arrow and said, hey, can we get some samples of your product? All right, then we're just gonna lay these around in a little circle. You've been to Dallas, but not Houston? Houston's fun. Hopefully Coach Fancy has her store open before Wreath Makers Live, because then people could just go bombard her little store Uh-oh, Esme's here. Y'all stop talking about her. Hey, Esme. Hey, Tammy. All right, we're gonna get our little zip tie. Yo, I'm gonna pull up, oh, I bet I can't see it on my phone. I can't. I was gonna see how many of these I had sold. But I listed 25 of this door hanger and I had 2 left in inventory. So I just listed another 20, y'all. Terry said you live close to Houston? Yeah. Whenever we were trying to decide the 2 different places, a lot of you guys chose Houston, but outside of that, whenever I looked at how many of our people lived around Houston, it was like 600 wreath makers live within 2 hours of Houston. How crazy is that? Yo, I didn't grab any greenery. What the heck? Got some. Y'all ever saw Mary Poppins? Whenever she's like always just pulling stuff out of her bag? That's what underneath my table's like. There's always what you need, just right under the table. Alright, we're gonna put our little pieces of greenery. Y'all, this will be the test. This will be, we'll find out if this stapler has the strength to, you know, go over our stem and into the wood. I don't know if I trust that. Gonna have to try it a few more times. Okay, that was better, that was better. Here is the problem that I have. Did you see how much, like, I had to push down to hold it? It's because this one is kind of light. It's not as heavy as the arrow. This one is super heavy, so you don't have to try real hard to make it work. Done. I think I need to not say this one passes the test. Right, the whole point of using the electric stapler is that you don't have to fight with it. If we wanted to fight with it, we could just use the hand stapler, right? Like I could just press there and push it down and press the button. Like, our whole purpose of finding a good electric stapler is to not have to worry about all that. fluff back out. All right, this one is ready to ship. Done. All right, y'all. That's it for tonight. Don't forget to check out all those wreath kits that Parker put together. They're on DecoExchange.com. Just click the little dots, go to the wreath kits. You should be able to find them. He put a lot of them together, and I'm out. I'm going home.